we are definitely here at Epcot. This intro is coming late. We forgot to do one in the morning, but we're gonna eat a whole bunch of food and probably buy some paintings here at Epcot. Let's check it out. So this is what the deconstructed French onion soup looks like. It's pretty interesting to look at, that's for sure. And this is the deconstructed apple pie a la mode. Like, all the ingredients are separated. So that part's pretty interesting. Interesting, this thing like was full of soup, and then when you cut it open, it fills the whole dish. And this is quite good. I would strongly recommend this. I wasn't a fan of this too much. Crystal liked it though. There's like this layer of ice cream at the bottom that just wasn't that good. But Crystal thought it was decent. Next up, we're waiting at the refreshment port, and there's a little bit of a line here. This is probably going to be a 10-15 minute line, but they have some special gnocchi here that we want to get our hands on. So this is the Gnocchi Poutine. It has red wine, braised beef, cheese curds, basil, and burrata. It looks pretty good. They filled this to the top. Okay, I'm calling it. This is the first fail of this food festival. It wasn't that great whatsoever. It was hard eating with a fork or a spoon. It's hard like eating a mixture of everything. The cheese curds weren't that great. The burrata wasn't that great. It was a total fail in my opinion. Alright, so up next is the wild mushroom risotto. This has aged Parmesan truffle shavings. We're here. And zenophenol reduction. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is so good. This is a pretty good dish. You should get it if you're a fan of risotto and truffle. You taste everything here. It is amazing.
Alright, we're getting in line here.
So we got a lot from this next booth. We got house-made chorizo and potato empanada with turmeric aioli and annatto aioli. Next to that, we got the passion fruit mousse with dragon fruit jam. And then we got the spicy ahiko soup with guajillo or pearl chili spice chicken, potato, avocado, corn, and a cream fraiche. And I definitely butchered that last pronunciation. This dragon fruit mousse, absolutely delicious. That's what it looks like on the inside. I love it. It's kind of sweet though, but it's well worth it to me. The empanada for me, it was so-so. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was good. I think there's just other food here at the festival that's probably better than it. Alright, and that soup was definitely, it felt a little spicy to me, but it was nice. It was warm. Crystal enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was just so-so as well, but Crystal enjoyed it. That soup had so many different blends of, flavors. It was amazing. All the different ingredients you could see in the soup. It felt, very full. It had a lot of flavor to it. It was kind of good. Stopped at one of the artist booths and check out this orange bird. It looks pretty dang cool. Along with this figment one. Both of which are adorable. I love the style of art for these two. This is what one of the lines look like for the artist table. Everybody here is in line for the scallops right now after we've already paid. The scallops are in a lot of demand. Alright, so here is the pan-seared scallops. This literally took us like 40 minutes to wait in line for, so I hope it's good. Vanilla butternut squash puree, brown butter, cauliflower puree, and lime foam. That's what this is. And this literally will blow off pretty easily, so I had to keep it covered. And then here is what the pistachio cake looks like with the cherry mousse and morello cherries. Let's dig in. So this is what the inside of the cherry mousse looks like. There's a hard outer shell and the inside's pretty soft. Alright, so the seared scallops, pretty dang good. I don't know if it was worth the 40-minute wait. By the time we went from here to this table right here, the scallops were already getting cold, so that part was disappointing. The pistachio cake, it was good. It wasn't the best. They had a pistachio-like cake here last festival, which was way better. Overall, you could probably skip this booth. We ended up buying a painting, and they put these little tape things on it so I can carry it with my arm like this. By the way, those paintings we bought, 3 of them we got Rob Cass to sign. He's probably our favorite artist here at Epcot. I'm going to show what they look like here. Alright, so these are the 3 pieces of art I got from Rob Kaz. And they're absolutely amazing. This is all the icons of Disney World. This is Disneyland, the partner statue. And then this is the Magic Kingdom. By the way, that pork bun was good. It just seemed kind of small. It went by really quickly. And as also said, I didn't even see that they had a milk boba tea here with black and white boba pearls. But yeah, you could get that. You know, you just might need a lot more food to fill up. But it was good. It was worth it. So we just got off Frozen, and our butts got all wet. And it's pretty cold. It's about 45 degrees, I think. It's a fairly cold night.
You want to go in there?
So I really like this steak. Steak is delicious. I'm not a fan of the black beans, and the chicken was okay. You know, this might be an okay food to get. All right, so up next is the Pop Eats booth over here, and this is where the Figment popcorn bucket was, but is sold out. Decided to stop at Joffrey's here, and we're getting the Golden Stardust, a creamy wildberry acai frappe topped with whipped cream and iridescent sprinkles. $6.39. Alright, so this is what the Golden Stardust looks like. Looks decent. Let's give it a try. Found a very cool Star Wars art booth. They got a whole bunch of different artwork. Like, look at that Vader. That's huge. Very cool. Anyway, this is pretty dang good. I might get this again. This drink is pretty good. It is cold though, so don't get it if it's too cold at night, because you know it's going to lower your body temperature, but it's a pretty good drink. Salted El Artista Hamburguento. I'm probably butchering that. And we got the Carne Asada. This is what it looks like. It's kind of small in my opinion, but let's give it a try. And we got the tomato with grilled cheese, and on this grilled cheese is brie, apple, and bacon. And it comes with a cool little soup can. Well, we kind of just jumped to the end here. We've been really cold the last few hours, where I haven't really wanted to take my hands out of my pocket to film.
Yeah.
But we had some pretty good food. It was good. What was the most delicious thing you had?
Ooh, I really loved that apple drink from the Deconstructed booth at the beginning a lot, but I also really loved that like passion fruit mousse. Those are probably my top 2, so top drink and top food.
Passion fruit was my favorite food for sure, and then the bubble milk tea, which isn't, you know, a festival thing that we had,
but they do have a slightly festival version with just the white boba in it, so you can almost call it a festival drink.
True. But that's it for today. See ya.
Bye.